Soft whispers in the midnight glow. Your heartbeat is the song I know. Fingers tracing dreams untold. In your arms, I never feel cold. Golden moonlight on your face. Time slows down in your embrace. Every second, every glance feels like a timeless dance. Hold me close, don't let me go. In your warmth, I found my home. Through every storm, through highs and lows, with you my love will only grow. Endless days and sleepless nights, wrapped in love, it feels so right. No tomorrow, no yesterday, only this moment here to stay. Golden sun on your skin so fair. Love is floating in the air. Silent words, they speak so true. Every breath I take with you. Winds may change, the tide may rise, still I see forever in your eyes. Through the echoes of the past, our love's the one thing that will last. Through the seasons, through the years, through the laughter, through the tears. No matter what, no matter where, I'll always find you standing there. When the world feels far too loud, you're my peace within the crowd. Through the noise, through the rain, with you I'm whole again. Softly swaying in your embrace, lost in love, lost in In the quiet space where our laughter lingers, the world feels softer, almost weightless. Your presence is a steady hum beneath my skin, a rhythm that turns every second into something sacred. The sky could fall, the earth could crumble, and still I would find my center here where you are. Every touch is a language, a conversation only we understand. The way your hand rests against mine, the way you breathe when the world is still, carries a promise that time cannot erase. I think of every step that brought us here, of every moment that shaped this. And I am grateful for all of it, even the storms, because they led me to you. There is magic in the quiet, in the way we exist without needing to fill the air with words. Even silence bends when you're near, reshaping itself into something warm, something eternal. Love is not loud with you, it is a steady glow, patient and infinite, like the stars scattered across a clear sky. It's the way you see me, holy and without question, the way you remind me that I am more than I ever believed. And if everything fades, if the pages of this story grow thin, I will still hold the weight of this love. I will carry the proof that we existed here, that we built something unshakable, something the world could never take away. Because this, us, is all we hold, and all we ever need. Your laughter lingers like a melody woven into my skin, a quiet hymn only I can hear. Every step we take feels weightless, like gravity has surrendered, like the earth itself knows you were meant to be here. I trace the edges of your smile and find no constellations waiting for me, stories written in the curve of your lips, promises in every soft glance. You never need to speak aloud, you are my stillness, my calm tide, the place where noise dissolves and the world feels clear again. Sometimes I wonder how I ever moved through this life before you, before the echo of your love found its way into every quiet corner of me. And if time were to stop, if the stars fell silent, I'd still hear you, the steady hum, the endless song that reminds me love is not fleeting, love is infinite when it's you. Your laughter lingers like a melody woven into my skin, a quiet hymn only I can hear. Every step we take feels weightless, like gravity has surrendered, like the earth itself knows you were meant to be here. I trace the edges of your smile and find no constellations waiting for me, stories written in the curve of your lips, kisses and every soft glance. You never need to speak aloud. You are my stillness, my calm tide, the place where noise dissolves and the world feels clear again. Sometimes I wonder how I ever moved through this life before you, before the echo of your love found its way into every quiet corner of me. And if time were to stop, if the stars fell silent, I'd still hear you, the steady hum, the endless song that reminds me love is not fleeting, love is infinite when it's you.
Your laugh lingers in the corners of my mind, soft as velvet against a winter morning. The moments we steal, fleeting as candlelight, carve patterns of joy in my soul. I never knew love could be so gentle, so bright, as the way your hand finds mine in the quiet. Every glance between us is a sentence spoken, yet understood completely, a language of our own. I wanna walk this city forever with you, each street a new chapter in our story. Morning coffee warms my fingers, but not as much as the memory of your smile. Even the hum of distant traffic feels like music when carried by your presence. I trace your laughter through the hours, finding rhythm in the beat of your heart. Every shared secret, every soft kiss is a note in the symphony of our lives. Happiness is not a distant dream, it is here in the soft folds of our everyday. Evening stretch into golden skies, painting us in light that feels borrowed from heaven. The brush of your hand on mine sends sparks that rival the setting sun. I remember our first awkward laughter, the way your eyes shone despite nerves. Now each day flowing to the next like a river, gentle, unstoppable, carrying us forward. Love is a quiet miracle, a velvet that cushions the rough edges of the world. So let us linger in this warmth, this shared simplicity, this soft eternity of now. No storm can shake the foundation built on laughter, trust, and gentle smiles. Every breath with you is a brushstroke of color on the canvas of my heart. Happiness is the echo of your voice, the reflection of your eyes, the certainty of us. In these velvet days I find the world perfect, complete, infinitely ours.
Spills like honey across our shared space, golden and gentle. Your presence hums softly, a constant reassurance against the chaos outside. I catch your gaze across the room, and the world tilts, a soft revolution of joy. No grand gestures are needed. Your laughter alone fills every empty corner of my chest. Love, I realize, is whispered in moments like these, subtle and luminous. We wander streets soaked in sunlight, hands brushing as if by accident, but each touch is deliberate, an unspoken affirmation of connection. The music of our day plays quietly in the background, the chatter, the wind, our breathing, all composing a melody only we can hear, only we can feel. Happiness lives here, in shared silence, in the warmth of your shoulder against mine. Even when night falls, the memory of sunlight lingers in your eyes. I map the constellations in your smile, every freckle, every curve, a universe of comfort. Time stretches, bends, and folds around our shared presence, and the ordinary is transformed into something sacred, something golden. Every laugh, every sigh, every unguarded glance becomes a thread in the fabric of our joy. I do not ask for perfection, only for continuity, for endless mornings like this, to sip coffee, to share silence, to wander in light, to love without grandiosity. These are the treasures, the quiet miracles that make happiness whole. And as sunlight fades into twilight, I hold the certainty of you, of us, a sunlit whisper that will echo in my heart long after the day ends. Evening falls with a gentle hush, painting the sky in hues of crimson and gold. I find you there, leaning against the doorway of my thoughts, and suddenly the world narrows to the curve of your smile. The warmth of your hand brushing mine in quiet acknowledgement, Love blooms silently, not in fireworks, but in the subtle cadence of your presence. Every laugh shared becomes a lantern in the dark, illuminating corners of my heart I never knew existed until you stepped inside. The rhythm of our days flows like a river, gentle yet unyielding, carrying me forward, tethered to the beauty of your soul. Even the simplest words spoken, I'm here, hold the weight of eternity. The night deepens, yet I am awake in the glow of you. Stars cannot compete with the sparkle your presence leaves in my chest. Every stolen glance, every whisper secret, every moment of quiet intimacy becomes a note in the symphony of us, a melody I want to replay forever. I wanna hold time itself, yet know it is fleeting, and treasure each second with the devotion it deserves. We walk the streets, our steps in sync, the world a backdrop to our story. The hum of the city becomes a soft percussion, highlighting the tenderness between us. I see your laughter ripple like sunlight across waves, and I realize happiness is not a destination, but the journey of us intertwined. Even as darkness threatens, I carry the memory of your light, a crimson glow that warms the coldest night. Beneath the quiet skies, where the wind hums a gentle melody, you stand beside me, your hand brushing softly against mine, and the world feels like it was built for this moment, for this endless quiet. Every shadow folds itself into the light we carry, every sound bends toward the stillness that blooms when you are near. Your smile is gravity, pulling me in without effort, without questions, until I forget where I end and where you begin. I see the glow in your eyes, soft and endless like the horizon where the sea kisses the sun. Every glance becomes a story, a memory being written in colors I never knew existed. There are no words for the way the air shifts when you whisper my name. No language deep enough to hold the quiet promise in your voice. Time is slower here, measured not in hours but in heartbeats, in the rise and fall of your breath. The noise of the world, I think of the roads we have walked, the nights we have carried, the unspoken dreams we stitched into each passing day. And I know we were always meant to arrive here. With you everything feels softer, even the storms. Even silence is a gift, a space where love hums without needing to be spoken. You make the ordinary golden, every glance, every laugh, every step laced with a quiet certainty. And if tomorrow never comes, if time collapses into this single moment, I will still be here, anchored by the light you everything broken has learned to be whole again. Your laughter lingers like a melody woven into my skin, a quiet hymn only I can hear. Every step we take feels weightless, like gravity has surrendered, like the earth itself knows you were meant to be here. I trace the edges of your smile and find whole constellations waiting for me. Stories written in the curve of your lips, promises in every soft glance. You never need to speak aloud. You are my stillness, my calm tide, the place where noise dissolves and the world feels clear again. Sometimes I wonder how I ever moved through this life before you, before the echo of your love found its way into every quiet corner of me. And if time were to stop, if the stars fell silent, I'd still hear you, the steady hum, the endless song that reminds me love is not fleeting, love is infinite when it's you. Your laughter lingers like a melody woven into my skin, a quiet hymn only I can hear. Every step we take feels weightless, like gravity has surrendered, like the earth itself knows you were meant to be here. I trace the edges of your smile and find whole constellations waiting for me. Stories written in the curve of your lips, promises in every soft glance. You never need to speak aloud. You are my stillness, my calm tide, the place where noise dissolves and the world feels clear again. Sometimes I wonder how I ever moved through this life before you, before the echo of your love found its way into every quiet corner of me. And if time were to stop, if the stars fell silent, I'd still hear you, the steady hum, the endless song that reminds me love is not fleeting, love is infinite when it's you. The quiet feels louder tonight, like the world knows you're missing from it. I sit by the window, watching the city blur into streaks of light, and I wonder if somewhere you're looking at the same sky. Every moment feels like an unfinished song, a melody that trembles at the edge of breaking. I hum the notes you left behind, those quiet echoes that still curl against the corners of my mind. I tell myself to let you go, to loosen my grip on the memory of us, but love doesn't listen, it lingers, patient and cruel, a constant hum beneath every heart the stars seem quieter now, as if they've forgotten how to shine. But I keep looking, keep tracing the outlines of a love that still feels alive. Because somewhere in the distance, in the space where dreams and reality blur, I believe there's a version of us that never broke apart. And until I find it, until my voice finally fades, I'll hold on to the echoes, because echoes remain. But I keep looking, keep tracing the outlines of a love that still feels alive. Because somewhere in the distance, in the space where dreams and reality blur, I believe there's a version of us that never broke apart. And until I find it, until my voice finally fades, I'll hold on to the echoes, because echoes remain. To let you go, to loosen my grip on the memory of us. But love doesn't listen, it lingers, patient and cruel. A constant hum beneath every heartbeat. If you could hear me just once, I'd tell you how every day feels longer without your shadow to fill the empty spaces. How even the stars seem quieter now, as if they've forgotten how to shine. But I keep looking, keep tracing the outlines of a love that still feels alive. Because somewhere in the distance, in the space where dreams and reality blur, I believe there's a version of us that never broke apart. And until I find it, until my voice finally fades, I'll hold on to the echoes, because echoes remain. But I keep looking, keep tracing the outlines of a love that still feels alive. As a gentle murmur, soft against the trembling branches, each drop unraveling a quiet hymn of passing time. The streets shimmer in blurred reflections, lanterns bending into the puddles, as though memory itself has spilled across the ground. I move slowly, and though no footsteps follow me, I still imagine yours beside mine. You were once the warmth in the storm, the voice that turned gray skies into color. Now the silence feels endless, stretching between the echoes of yesterday and the ache of tonight. The season folds like a fragile letter, written in fading ink. Autumn drifts toward its closing act, carrying with it all the things we could not hold. I wonder if the rain remembers us, if it carries within its rhythm the laughter we left behind. The leaves at my feet scatter like fragments of a story, unfinished, torn pages carried by the restless wind. I close my eyes and the rain becomes your voice, the thunder becomes your fleeting moment, I believe you are near again. Yet the truth lies in the spaces between your absences, not silence. It is a song with no resolution, lingering endlessly. And so I walk beneath the rain, letting it carve its melody into me, letting it remind me that love does not vanish, but transforms, carried into the rhythm of seasons. Echoes remain even when the voice has gone. Morning breaks, painting the sea in gold. Every wave a story, every shimmer bold. We walk barefoot, hand in hand along the sand, feeling happiness grow with each gentle strand. The breeze carries whispers of freedom and light, seagulls soaring above in effortless flight. Laughter flows easily like bubbles in the tide, moments together, nothing to hide. Sunlight shimmers on water, sparkling so bright, filling our hearts with the warm, steady light. The ocean hums a song only we can hear, every beat a reminder that joy is near. Afternoon drifts slowly, waves play and sway, every ripple seems to chase our cares away. We sit by the pier, letting the water speak, finding comfort in the vastness, strong yet meek. Evening unfolds with a blush in the sky, stars peek out, twinkling where the ocean lies. Seaborn carries our laughter, our dreams so free, a gentle reminder of how happiness can